Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to more Mortal Kombat Deception. Last time we left the Netherrealm and ended up in Chaosrealm. And let's be blunt, it's better than MK1's version of Chaosrealm. Yeah, you can actually punch people, and be wary, they will punch back. All of them, including this guy.
You there! Stop where you are! You must fight if you are to enter the realm of chaos!
Well, get used to seeing Seidan Guardsmen, and also get used to seeing Hotaru, because guess what? Won't be the last time you'll be seeing him. Hotaru is going to be the representative of all the Seidan Guardsmen NPCs of the game, because, well, that's pretty much how Midway rolls. I mean, it has limitations, but I digress. Anyway, my disdain for Hotaru lies not just in his fighting style, but my disdain with Hotaru lies with what he's going to be doing once we take our second visit to Outworld. And god damn, that combo really did rock my shit. And yeah, Hotaru can be good in the right hands. The problem of the matter is, when it's in anyone else's hands, he just flat out sucks. I mean, he only's got 2 moves, and on top of the fact that he has no branch combos. That doesn't mean he sucks. What does make him suck is the fact that, how shall I put it? His only move is his sideways bicycle kick and the eruption. Which, by the way, while it can be comboed off of, it's just going to constantly, and I repeat, constantly, open up for like combos like that, and there's like a max damage built into the game. But needless to say, my disdain for Hotaru is primarily like later on in the conquest mode. I automatically hated him for that reason. Oh, and you can fight that guy if you want to, but... Oh, no, like after you beat him the first time. But there's no point. Oh, right. And you can start this quest now, but you're gonna have to wait until after you beat the game in order for you to even find the quest. The item in question. Because there is a specific teleporter that will not be open until you beat the game. Starting this quest will only make sure that once you get the teleporter open, it'll be in that specific designated location. And speaking of which, there's another quest that's like that. In fact, there's like 2 of them. That's the teleporter in question. And now we could go to the temple, or at least the graveyard. And that is where we're going to start our next destination. So with that said, let's head over to the cemetery, shall we?
Be wary, stranger. A wraith from the Netherrealm has seized the cemetery in the name of the Brotherhood of Shadow. Such an act is a violation of the Way of Chaos.
May I challenge the infiltrator? I have been endowed with powers from the Elder Gods themselves. I may be able to drive him off for you.
I admire your fighting spirit. You are most welcome to confront him.
So now we're going to have to go into the cemetery and actually face off against the wraith. I mean, we can't get in there just yet, not until the wraith has been defeated. There are items in the area, so, and also in all the catacombs, but we can't do anything until we confront this guy. So let's do that.
Are you the Netherrealm wraith who haunts this holy site?
Another fool has come to challenge me. So be it. As I told the others, I have taken this patch of dead terrain for the Brotherhood of Shadow.
We shall see, spawn of hell.
Ah yes, noob. Yeah, I told you, you can't learn his skills, but you can fight him. And needless to say, he is technically a boss, both him and Smoke. Yeah, him and Smoke are the boss characters of the game, but they do have a fatality. Ironically, in Unchained, so does Shao Kahn and Goro. And needless to say, Goro and Shao Kahn's fatalities are pretty fucking gruesome in this game. I wish I would have played Unchained instead of the PS2 version, but I digress. It's the same game, but they have Shao Kahn and Goro. Actually, I could have played the PSP version, to be honest with you, but I digress. Right now, Noob, if anything, since you probably won't be able to see it, because unless it's a special mission, Noob, he has the ability to throw shurikens. He throws a ball that will disorient you, and if Smoke was with him, he could switch to Smoke, and Smoke would come in and actually... No, Smoke has the ball. He's the one with the shuriken. And Noob will keep attacking with not only teleporting, but he'll also teleport back in once Smoke teleports. And these guys they're notoriously cheap. They are notoriously cheap. Then again, that's been the MO for Noob for quite some time. That is until Mortal Kombat 1. Mortal Kombat 1 kinda no, actually, let me rephrase that. Mortal Kombat 11 destroyed what is the legacy of Noob Saibot being a cheap character. And then 1 made it worse. I should stop talking about that game. It may piss people off. But there's the other side quest that can't be dealt with until the end of the game. No, seriously, you can't really deal with the side quest, because there's a certain portal, again, that needs to be accessed. And there's the one specific quest that you can't even start until the end of the game, and that quest, ironically enough, well, before you start that quest, ironically, you might want to actually confront Cobra and get his combat skills. Then you can start the assassination quest. Because if you assassinate Cobra, you will not be able to learn his combat skills.
I enjoy wandering aimlessly among the tombstones.
This guy's just wandering around with a damn shovel. I'm surprised he didn't hit me with it. So, I think we gotta go... Up. We gotta go this way. We gotta go this way. Nope. Turn around to the left. To the left. Oh no, there's no treasure there. We just need to go simply to the left. And moreover... Alright. Pasby's trying to check every single area to see if there's an actual hidden chest. There are, I'm trying to remember where. It's been a while since I played this game. So if I missed any of the chests, I know you'll probably be pissed off. But I'm not trying to do it intentionally. It's just some I remember offhand and some I forget. And now, we get to run into Darius. This is an actual fight. So... The object of this fight is to defeat Darius in the midst of an earthquake, meaning both of you are going to be losing life as time goes on.
Round 1. Fight!
So there's no time limit except for, well, the fact that you would actually lose your life. I mean, thankfully, the earthquake only affects you if you're on the ground. If you're off the ground, the earthquake will not affect you. I mean, I could have just... If I was smart enough, I could have just levitated, kicked him more over and over again, and just let Darius just stay there, but he would try to jump kick me off off of the levitation pose. But I ended up getting screwed over. And I was about to win that fight too, if it wasn't for the fact that I was at low health.
Round 3. Fight!
And folks, the earthquake is well, basically most of the stipulations in the entirety of the The deception will be used again, over and over again, in the MK9 ladder, in the MK10 towers, in the MK11 towers, and in invasion mode in Mortal Kombat 1. So basically speaking, oh, and in Star Labs in Mortal Kombat vs. DC Universe. So basically speaking, this is the game that started it. And while Armageddon didn't carry over these surprise stipulations, needless to say, Deception had this stipulation because there was some sort of prize in it for you, and moreover, it was a challenge for you to do so that you could actually have more playtime in the game. Unfortunately, I think I hit the Dominator. God damn, son. And damn, if I'd have moved out the way of that, Darius would have died right there.
Round 3. Fight!
But, as I was saying, while Deception had all these stipulations to try to add a challenge, let alone add replayability, 9 and all of them that had all these challenges, it's just padding. That's all it was. And it's just simple padding. Because, for the case of 9, you're just unlocking stuff, but 10 onward, it's padding. It's padding for cosmetics. And it's padding for something else. And quite frankly, it got tiresome the moment we got to the Chronica Towers. It got tiresome right then and there. Oh, yeah, this side quest also requires you to wait till the game has been beaten in order for you to even complete it.
I have taken this map from the body of a dead traveler. It reveals a way into
like I said,
hiding.
we gotta come back here once we're done, which means we'll have to go to Edenia and actually complete the story, which means we have to beat Scorpion just to come back here and come to the temple. Because we just faced through the temple. We just gotta get to the oh wait, that's not the temple, that's the town. Oh, and there's Havik too.
You have 2 choices, stranger. State your intentions, or hear the shattering of your spine.
I wander in search of holy relics, madman. Do not block my path.
Ah, a wanderer, eh? I am Havik, a cleric of chaos. I would never think of confining a spirit such as yours.
Thank you, Havik. I am Shujinko. I am a newcomer to the realm of chaos.
There are many newcomers as of late. Seidan Guardsmen, for instance. They seek to restrict the flow of our water, something we hold as sacred. Water was not meant to be controlled. Its shapeless, fluidic nature is a blessing. I make you an offer, Shujinko. Take these 4 Chaos Pendants. Defeat each of the 4 Seidan invaders and place a pendant around their necks. The pendants will shatter the bondage of order and reveal to them the perfection of chaos. Only then will they cease the enslavement of our water. Do this for me, and I will teach you the ways of chaos as well.
Who are these Seidan Guardsmen?
They are soldiers of an oppressive realm that have come to impose their order. They seek to control and alter our water supply for their own ends. Their presence here is offensive.
I will do as you request.
Only if it suits you at the time. I would not have it any other way. May chaos break the rules that bind, my friend.
Alright, now we got these Chaos Pendants, and what we gotta do is go straight on to the water pump. So that way, we could put these pendants on the Seidan Guardsmen after we whoop their ass. Oh, and by the way, I should mention one thing before we do anything. I'm trying to get to that. Oh, right. There was one specific teleporter, the purple one, that you had to find. You could not get to it until, again, the main story is done. And we can't get into here until the main story is done. So, yeah. There was an item in there, so I think it was a treasure chest, I think. And you can't do anything to those monks over there. So let's hop into the teleporter and T-pose all the way here. You know, people probably barely catch that. The fact that Shujinko T-poses everywhere he has to go. Whenever he teleports. It's a blink and you miss moment. Also, if you go around the town, there was one lady in particular, I don't think I can find her right now, but there is one lady in particular that looks like this. That while she's speaking in gibberish, by the way, the Chaosrealm denizens are literally people speaking gibberish in, oh no, they're holding a conversation in reverse. That's what this is. But there is one particular denizen who, by the way, spells out backwards, Onaga is Damashi. She's around here somewhere, I just can't remember where. Oh, I think she's in the house right now because it's like nighttime, but she comes out in the day. I'll show it in the next part. But for now, we've got other things to do, like coming on to the water pump system that the Seidan Guardsmen put in the Chaosrealm, and they wonder why Chaosrealm hates them. Yeah, Seido can be very oppressive.
You do not appear to be a Seidan. Did Havik send you?
Yes. He has asked that I defeat these intruders and place these pendants around their necks.
I have been trying to sabotage this facility, but thus far the invaders have foiled my plans. If you could reduce their numbers, I would have an easier time crippling their pumps.
I will try. Where are they now?
There is an invader in each of the 4 corners of the facility.
I will meet you here when I am finished dealing with them.
And now the hunt begins. And don't worry, your GPS will lead you to every single one. But you're practically fighting Hotaru 4 times in a row. Again, get used to seeing Hotaru, because it won't be the last time you'll see him.
These premises are off limits.
Alright, now we've got one more Seidan Guardsman to deal with. And we're going to be fighting him as Rachel.
Round 1. Fight!
You'll have one fighting as Rachel, one as RVMan, We're going to be facing Hotaru in 4 different matches. Sometimes Hotaru retaliate. Other times, Hotaru my butt.
Round 2. Fight!
But needless to say, once we're done with pipe that's waters of Chaosrealm, the only thing that is left is probably talking to Havik and getting out of the Chaosrealm. Yeah.
Rachel wins.
We took care of that. Took care of that Seidan Guardsman. Now there's gonna be more of them. Like 3 more left. So all we have to do now is move a little bit further down, because the GPS will track down each and every one of these Seidan Guardsmen.
You are not of the Seidan Guard. You must leave here at once.
Alright, now it's time for the next one. You're going to face him as Sub-Zero. So, for those of you who are comfortable with Sub-Zero, and who've actually practiced with Sub-Zero, this will be an easy thing for you. I mean, the only sort of difficult thing would probably be Ashura, but that's only because I never But in the end of the day, you would have at least more of a comfortable way to go with Sub-Zero, because you do have a way to momentarily stun him. However, yeah, Hotaru was crashing out earlier with all his combos, and I can't have that. Alright, literally dropped the combo right there. I could have just slid there and finished him off, but it doesn't matter. We're almost done with this round to take out. Yeah, that's all I need to do is kill him 1 good time. I'm gonna go on ahead and switch the weapon because there's just no reason for me to. Yeah, there's no reason for me to stay at the Shotokan. There isn't. See, he's kicking my ass. Come on. If we to roll down his health. Honestly, I'm gonna need. I should just go on and get the sword and whoop his ass. Yeah. I don't know why I didn't do this earlier, but I should have. There we go. There we go. Kick him right in the shins. Boom. Ooh, that was close. Almost lost that one. Yeah, well, that lost that round, not the match. Anyway, now we got 2 more to get. Next one's gonna be right here. And let's fight.
I must place you under arrest for trespassing.
Okay, now we're gonna be facing off against this Seidan Guardsman as Ashra. And the only time I have a little bit of difficulty because now he decides to fight back. But I eventually win. Yeah, we all know how it is. Yeah. And I think the other thing is, no, I was just letting the game. Well, I just let the whole entirety of the match go completely foobar. Because instead of me just switching to the Chris and just chopping him up, I just let the whole thing go foobar, trying to go fast. And you'll see because, yeah, like I said, I just let the whole match go foobar accidentally. I was trying to win the match, but unfortunately, I may end up losing this first bout and going straight to the second bout. Yeah, that's what I was supposed to do. Ah, damn. Of course he's blocking. And of course I'm whiffing. God damn. But it's not like I was trying to get the game. Let me let the game go to the computer. I whiffed way too many times. Let's just come back. And unfortunately, that's probably not gonna happen. Yeah, and I had it going. I had it going until he does this. Yep. But the match is gonna go by real quick. Ermac is gonna go by excessively quick because I'm gonna spam the shit out of him. And I'm just checking to see what the hell happened to all of my moves. Because, yeah, that's another thing. I was trying to, there we go, activate my maneuvers, and they weren't just going, and I'm like, what the hell's going on? So, yeah, I ended up not realizing what was going on. And actually, I know what was going on. When I was trying to do those moves, that's when he was spamming the Naginata and dealing more damage to me with the counter blow. As you can see. And there you go. See? That's what happened. Well, let's just beat this guy.
Fight!
And each time you lose, they have a quote saying, "You were taken to the Seidan Guardsmen encampment." I will say this though. This was, you know, brought back in Mortal Kombat 1. I mean, that's the only thing from the 3D era they managed to bring back and not screw up, aside from, well, actually that's the only thing they brought from the 3D era that they did not screw up. Like the text of what happens when you lose the battle. Because see, this game also started that. Actually no, it was Deadly Alliance that started that. This game continued the tradition. And now all of a sudden I'm winning because now I'm remembering the moves. And god damn it! I keep getting a knuckle sandwich. And yeah, even though blocking may help, There are some times that before you could block, they could still punch you in the face by sidestepping. And that was one of the things that was happening there. So, it doesn't matter. We gotta get our last Seidan Guardsman so we can finally be done with the water pump area. And here he is, right here.
Leave now. You are not authorized to be here.
Alright, now it's time for the best part. We get to play as Ermac, and now that I've gotten fully in tone with Ermac, now we're gonna go on ahead and just start kicking ass and taking names. This has been an action-filled part. We fought like a couple of Seidan Guardsmen clones. We fought Hotaru a couple of times, basically. And we fought Darius. Yeah, it has been an eventful part. And guess what? We're not freaking done. Because we still gotta deal with Havik in the next episode. But seeing as how nothing but fighting was in this part, Havik's gonna have to wait again until next week. And this will not take a little bit longer. Oh, yeah, and I should mention, the music tends to switch in this particular area. By the way, Chaosrealm is an actual board you can unlock in the crypt. So bear that in mind. And I'm not just trying to say that to make myself sound intelligent. That is true. You can unlock this in the crypt. In fact, all the realms, even Edenia, you can unlock in the crypt. So yeah, there you go. And with that said, we have officially taken care of all the Seidan Guardsmen that are on the water pump. So let's go on ahead and go to the one of the agents of chaos and yeah, tell him about the chaotic things that we have just done.
You have done it! You have converted the Seidan Guardsmen to the ways of chaos! Havik will be most pleased. He waits for you in the town to the south.
So after this episode, Shujinko was a Shaolin, Brigand, Lin Kuei, Hellspawn, Demon Slayer, Agent of Chaos. Yep. The list is going to keep growing bigger and bigger and bigger. And we will see us going to the Cleric of Chaos in the next episode. This is RVMan 985. See you all next Saturday on Mortal Kombat Deception. Peace out and take care.